My name is Michael Rawlings. I'm the assistant to Mr. Williams, director of MOD. Been here for 7 years. We're in the business of saving lives here. We save lives here. I know because, you know, a lot of clients that come through here, I've once seen a lot of them on the streets, and I've seen their condition on the streets. And then, you know, as they here, I see the change that they go through, the transformation that they make. I mean, it's just terrific, just terrific.
My name is Lucius Dandridge. I'm 58 years old, and I've been here a little more than 5 years. I came here, I needed a place to stay. I needed some stability in my life at that time, and they provided both for me.
I was incarcerated for a period, and I didn't want to go back to the same old neighborhoods, the same old thing. And the Moravian house allowed me that opportunity.
My name is Jackie Jones. I'm 51 years old. Actually, how I found out about the place, I was walking, crying. It was cold, it was wet. I was like, Father, please. And I walked past the building, and I looked. Something said, go back. And I went back. I backed up because I passed the building. And I backed up and I looked and I opened the door.
My name is Anthony Wilson. I'm about to become 60 years old. I was in law enforcement. I was a security guard, sergeant, and suffered a stroke. And it gotten worse. It took a turn for the worse, and I needed a relaxing environment to really get myself back together, and which I have. And I'm proud to say I owe MOD a lot.
My name is Mark McNulty. I'm 58 years old. I was a substance abuse counselor for the city. Spent 8 months on Rikers Island as a result of the 2 Bronx attempted robberies, which were failed. Stupid, getting arrested changed my life radically. For me, Mod served as a very safe place to be. Basically, it got me through the parole.
My name is George Jones. I'm 57 years of age. I was a basketball coach in Brooklyn for at least 20 years, coaching 10-year-old, 10 and under, 15 and under, and 18 and over. I was in Brooklyn in another housing, a 3-quarter house, and the rent was too high, and there was too much going on, and we were living in bunk beds. And it wasn't all that great, but I had to make a decision to either stay there or come here. So I chose to come here. And when I came here, there's, you know, Mr. Railing and Mr. Williams and Desiree, they opened up, and it's been great.
My name is Marjorie Maddox, and I'm 59 years old. I have a 25-year career history with the City of New York, Department of Housing Preservation and Development. I've been a tenant resident here at MUD since the summer of 2007. It's been a nice experience. It's very heartwarming, but I'm improving. And that's the aspect of living out of the shell, so to speak, that molds a better person. So I'm looking at molding this better person.
Through my transition, like I said, from a period of incarceration coming back, there's a lot of different things I needed. Everybody needs help somewhere along their life period. And that's what MOD does. It not only provides you that stability for housing, but incentives, and you're around other people who is encouraging always, you know, what do you need? How can we help you?
With my effort and with all the help that I've received, I'm able to sit before you and discuss it a lot better than I was back in 2003. Many of the clients in MOD has assisted me, helped me, spoke highly of me, and that's a blessing right there. And when you have the blessing bestowed upon you, it's nothing you can't overcome.
After being here for a certain amount of time, which is the 2 years, I've learned that these people are really trying to help you if you really want to be helped. You have those who don't want nothing, don't mean anything, but then if you're trying to get somewhere in life, these people, particularly the staff and the church, they come and they give you an incentive to think of something other than yourself and want to do something for yourself.
I've learned stability since I've been here. It's like everybody thinks that paying bills and doing the right thing is something that comes naturally. It's not. It's a thing that you have to learn. Okay, so they've been able to teach me how to be an independent person.
Every client here, I mean, if I didn't go through something that they went through, I have a family member that went through what they went through. So, I learned I learned how to love, because I love this building, I love the clients in here, and, it really taught me, man, how to be like a family, really get close.
I must say, without hesitation, I owe it all to the 2 staff members that was here when I was accepted. And from that day until this very day, now, it is Michael Rollins, who I've met, the assistant director, and Desiree Barnett. Anything I needed, any assistance I needed, it was no problem. And I thank them for that.
They've been instructive, constructive, they're honest, they're the type of people that will keep you on the straight and narrow. They've been good to me, and they're here to provide a service. They do a very good job of it.
God works through people, yes. That's what I believe. Like, I believe in guardian angels. I believe in guardian angels. And God sent Des and Mr. Rowland and Mr. Williams. And I'm so glad that I am here and I'm gonna take care of this building like if I personally own it.
In reflecting on it, this is a wonderful, wonderful institution that basically provides a safe environment for people who are otherwise lost.
Any church members that help out toward this building, I mean, this building couldn't exist without that. Without the donations that we get, this building would never exist. I could go back to when this building used to flood up. We had floods in this building. I could go back to when the roof used to flood up and it used to leak. We used to have leaks all through this building. The plumbing was bad, the electrician was bad. But as I look at this building today, I see where it was and where it's going. Wow. And we came a long way. Furniture was damaged. We got new furniture, we got new chairs. I mean, it would never happen, man, without the churches that support us.
Well, since I've been here, I've liked the interaction with the Moravian church that comes here, with the children and other adults, and they socialize, and we sit down and we have coffee, cake, and stuff like that. And we tell our war stories, stuff like that. It's a good thing.
I can't sit back here and honestly say that without the structure here, that if I hadn't landed in a place like this, I'd still be here. Because I was on the edge. Everybody needs somebody in their life to say, stop, check yourself. This was my stop, check myself. And I will be eternally grateful for them for being here for me.